Your application is the first step in applying for a job with BP. If your application is successful, you'll be invited to an interview. This process usually starts with a brief telephone interview before your formal interview with BP, which is generally conducted face-to-face at a BP office, facility or assessment centre. Whether your interview is over the phone, face-to-face or even by video conference, we want you to perform at your very best. We've prepared a handy list of top tips to help you make a good impression on your telephone interview. Just go to this link to download the document. And here are some useful pointers to help you with your face-to-face interview. First of all, be prepared, and that includes the basics, like being clear about where the interview is actually taking place. Ask yourself, how long will it take to get there? Where will I park when I arrive? And who do I ask for at reception? If you're unsure about any of these details, just ask your recruiter or resourcing coordinator. Next, do your research. You should understand a little about BP and in particular the area of business you're interviewing for. Our careers website will provide you with plenty of valuable background reading. Familiarise yourself with BP's values and behaviours and take a look at our social media pages. You should certainly be well researched on the actual role that you're interviewing for. Ask yourself, what are the criteria mentioned in the job advert? And what are the competencies required? And how can I demonstrate them? Also, think of any questions you want to ask the interviewer. Make sure that you're familiar with your CV. It's probably been a while since you submitted it with your job application, so look through it again to ensure that you can answer any questions about your CV in the interview. On the day, there will be a competency-based interview, and this is generally about an hour long. This may be followed by a technical interview, depending on the role that you've applied for. Your recruiter will let you know in advance what your interview will cover. If you're unsure, just ask. Click on this link to download some useful information about your competency-based interview. And now to the interview itself. If it's face-to-face, make sure you arrive early and give yourself time to relax and calm any lingering nerves. When the interview starts, just be yourself. Be open, honest, and remember to smile. It's a good idea to make eye contact with the interviewer and be sure to use positive body language. Don't rush your answers. Take your time, think carefully, and if you don't understand a question, simply ask the interviewer to repeat it. Always back up your answers with some hard evidence. Use plenty of examples from your past experience, both within and outside of the workplace. And remember, your interview is a two-way process, so use this opportunity to decide if BP is right for you. At the end of the interview, you'll be told about the next stage of the process. Hopefully, you'll receive an offer. But even if you're not successful, we're likely to give you some useful feedback on your interview. Even if we don't make you an offer this time round, we hope you'll maintain an interest in BP. And remember to register for job alerts, because you never know, the right role might be just around the corner. If you still have any questions about working for BP, you can check out our Frequently Asked Questions film and download the accompanying FAQs document. Remember, if you've made it to the interview stage and you still have questions, you should speak to your recruiter or resourcing coordinator. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your interview, and we hope to see you soon.